tá o desenvolvimento. Tamo indo, estamos só causando aqui a Revolução Americana. Nada demais. Acho que certo é a independência americana. Eu acho que a gente estuda só a evolução da brasileira mesmo. Os caras derrubaram o Estado aí da Inglaterra. Tá mais que certo. Dá licença, licença. Tem um cavalo, bicho, um cavalo.
If the enemy is allowed to push through, we will lose what precious little ground we have gained. The sacrifices your brothers have made today must not have been in vain. Connor, my friend, you have arrived just in time to bear witness to our glorious victory.
Where is Charles Lee?
That Batar. He shows up in the middle of our preparations and just takes charge. Screams at everyone to advance, and then rides away. I am left to pick up the pieces. Where did they come from? Send word that we are falling back! Everyone, to me! Now! Now!
I will hold the area while you bring them to safety.
I grant you my finest soldiers to serve as your personal guard. There is nothing they will not do to ensure you are victorious. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Oitavo ano não aprendia nada, só lia. Só lia muita coisa. Só isso. Que é o que a gente faz.
We'll push these redcoats back yet? That should slow them down.
Ah, tu lembra que ia ter novo, pô. Pô, de velho, se tu lembrar isso aí, tu é nerd. Nerdola fudido.
We'll push these redcoats back yet? A perfect shot! Bought us some time, sir!
cara caiu de cavalo lá atrás.
That should slow them down. We'll push these redcoats back yet. That should slow
Tô no
them
canhão.
down. Bought us some time, sir.
Eu sou eu sou o cara que dá as ordens, basicamente. Atira em tal lugar, eles miram e atiram.
We'll push these redcoats back yet. Bought us some time, sir. We are low on ammunition, sir, and the enemy advances.
Then we need to pull back, rejoin the others, and cover their escape.
This way! Hurry! We must retreat! This way! Hurry! If we remain here, we're dead men! Then let the lobster back shoot!
Get back to the others! I will take care of this!
Solar o exército? Não necessariamente. Eu empenho um belo papel na revolução, né? Mas e aí, decalque.
Come on, men! We must fall back! Distract the redcoats before they open fire!
Go! I can deal with this!
Só furando bucho em inglês safado. Machado ainda.
This way! Hurry! This way! Hurry!
Well done, my friend. You have saved many lives today.
Connor?
Charles Lee has betrayed you. He forced retreat in the midst of battle, hoping the loss would take the lives of your men and see you relieved of your command.
What?
I'm sure he will come and spin a tale saying that he was outnumbered or I was somehow to blame. All lies. I will say it one last time. That man is your enemy, and he will not stop until you are dead or dishonored.
Connor's tale rings true. Lee was acting most odd upon the battlefield.
I will investigate these allegations at once.
The time for that is long past.
This must be done properly, else we're no better than those we oppose. Never mind the political ramifications of such an act.
Should you choose to spare Lee's life, then I will take it myself. Enjoy your victory, Commander. It will be the last I deliver you.
Tá só olhando. É a Mona Lisa. É só de olhar.
Something's happened, Desmond. Abstergo has your dad.
Where?
Italy. Same place they were holding you.
What are you two waiting for? Let's go.
There's more.
Hello again, Mr. Miles. I hope this message finds you well, or as well as it can, all things considered. It appears we now each have something the other desires. I propose a trade. Bring me the apple, and I'll return your father to you no worse for the wear. Should you refuse, he will still be returned, albeit much worse for the wear. I assume you'd like to avoid an unpleasant outcome.
I always knew it would come to this. Just not so soon. I wonder if Abstergo even knows what's about to happen. I mean, has this been a part of their plan all along? Maybe they want the world to end. To see it all burned away. Then they'd have their new world, ripe for the reshaping. We talked about looking for another power source, leaving him there. It's probably what he'd want, for us to finish the mission. But I can't. It's hard enough taking a life, but letting one be taken? Knowing there was something I could do about it? Not a chance. Might be I'm risking my life, risking all our lives to save an asshole. What else am I supposed to do? That asshole is my dad.
Cara.
They're probably holding
Aí,
your
não,
father
não
on
acabou
a
ainda.
house
Pera aí.
same place they kept you. There's an elevator bank down the hall. Try not to let them see you.
They know I'm here, Rebecca. There's no way they don't.
This was a bad idea.
Cara, colégio não é lugar de namorar, velho. Colégio é lugar de estudar. O máximo tu joga um futebol com os parceiros lá, fica suado e era isso, pô.
Hand over your weapons and come with me, sir.
I can show myself in, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather this not turn ugly, Mr. Miles.
Then let me through.
Subdue the subject, please.
Ah, não tem como eu dar dica porque o pai era diferenciado, velho. O pai, nossa senhora, velho. O pai era diferenciado, bicho. Ah, vai vendo, velho. Cara, onde é que eu vou aqui, velho? Tipo, como? Tu é nerdola, ô Dranguinho. Nunca saberia. Dranguinho, tua única alternativa é estudar bastante, ficar rico. Aí com dinheiro tu consegue mulher. Na lábia, não vou conseguir não, velho.
Walking into an elevator in the middle of a hostile environment. Really?
Where's my father?
You'll see him soon enough. Now be a good boy and wait for security to fetch you.
You're gonna have to climb the rest of the way.
Que valeu de graça, pô. Tu falou com a mina no Instagram, mas não sabe falar no presencial, porra. Ué, cara, fala a mesma coisa que tu falou no Instagram, só com presencial, porra. Não é difícil. Não é um bicho de 7 cabeças, porra. A questão não é beleza, porra. Eu sou uma casa à parte, eu sou bonito pra caralho, né? Mas, porra. A questão é, sei lá, porra. Só ter autoconfiança. Meu Deus, velho, o que eu faço aqui, bicho? Ué. Não é questão de ser humilde, velho. Ou ser achar, tá ligado? Porra. Não se achar gato pra caralho, quem vai, porra?
Where the hell is he?
Já começa por aí.
Dad didn't get here, Desmond. Sorry, but I just don't know where he is.
That's okay. I do.
I do. Porra, Dranguinho. Porra, Dranguinho. Fala de Big Brother, porra. Todas as menininhas assistem Big Brother hoje em dia, porra. Os caras do laboratório, eles até tentam fazer alguma coisa, mas eu sou mais brabo. Oxe, tem um cara lá embaixo, velho. Eu não acompanho Big Brother, bicho. Mas provavelmente a maioria da molecada sim. Ainda mais com a questão da internet hoje em dia, pô. Pô, eu baixei o TikTok no celular aqui pra começar a postar os vídeos lá no meu perfil. A primeira coisa que aparece é vídeo de BBB. Nunca foi tão fácil acompanhar essa porra. Eu nem vejo, tu nem assiste, mas porra. É um puxa-papismo, tá ligado? Qual é o meu arroba lá? Deixa eu ver aqui. Fazer dança? Nada. Só uns clipes do canal só. O do unboxing do monitor eu postei lá também. Faço uma editadinha e boto lá. Não sei onde é que tem que ir, velho. Ah, tá quebrado aqui, ó.
Give me the apple. Let's not draw this out. You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun. Speaking of which, it's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid. All right, Desmond. Game's over.
Game's over.
Not now. Not now.
Ué,
Ja jest już robota. Нет. Get out!
What the hell was that?
tá doido? Meu jogo tá meio lagadinho, velho. What's happening? What's happening?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Né, ele ficou esperando eu seguir ele.
I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation, but you responded to my hospitality with only violence. I had hoped we might preserve you and further study your memories, but you're not worth the trouble.
Puxa, mas cadê o cara, velho?
I hereby authorize the use of deadly force. Kill the bastard, and then bring me the apple.
Tô achando os golpes do 10 muito mais foda, cara. É, tem bastante vídeo lá já, pô. Eu sempre postei os vídeos os clipes do canal lá. Mas como hoje em dia, pô, rende menos clipe as lives. Live super interessante, né? Aí eu posto menos. Oxi. Tentar botar uns bagulho exclusivos lá também. Então o cara sumiu, velho. Ah, ali tá ele, ó. Ficou legal o vídeo do monitor. É, eu queria... Era pra ter feito mais filmagem, daí ia ficar mais da hora ainda. Eu tive que... a intenção era essa, ficar mudando com a batida da música. Deixa eu pegar esse cara e não para, velho.
Where's Vidic?
Fifth floor.
Finalmente
Phoenix
ele tá
office is
armado.
up ahead.
Armado e preparado.
You killed him. Daniel was like a son to me. A sickly son.
Quem disse que ele vai usar arma, né?
One full of promise.
Ó, fala dele.
He accomplished so much. And so well. And now.
Eu não posso atirar mais de uma vez.
From me. From us. Like the act. Lucy, we want to help the world, Desmond. To save it from itself. But you keep getting in the way. All our hard work ruined. You're a fanatic of all your kind. Maintaining the erroneous belief that we are evil. That the work we do is wrong. We enrich lives here. We save and transform them. But you just keep taking and take what isn't yours!
Please don't kill me. I'll let you in.
Abre a porta então. Vou matar o pai dele, quer ver?
Dad?
Vai vendo.
Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots. Now give me the apple.
You want it? Fine. Here it is.
Wait! No!
Caralho.
You never should have come here. You put everything on the line. For what? So you could rescue your father?
Yeah.
Então, não é bom ele usar muito essa maçã aí. Ela vai meio que... Quanto mais tu usa ela, pior fica pro usuário. Ele queria ter uma surpresa, né? Se ele tivesse usando a maçã desde que ele chegou no prédio, os caras saberiam que ele tava com a maçã e usando a maçã. Eles não ficariam tão vulneráveis assim.
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus. But it's your call.
Tava jogando Titan Souls hoje. Mentira, rapaz.
Home stretch, Desmond. I can feel it.
The tides of war are turning. The Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army. their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation. And through it, peace.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Putz, acho que o velho tá morrendo, cara.
Hello, Connor.
Tá só a capa da gaita.
Come now. Your sadness won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions. Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger. The same is true for your father. When you first came to me, you understood what had to be done, swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss.
Vai trocar com o velho morrendo, vai.
Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you. Charles Lee may have been dismissed, but it does not mean we are safe.
But the commander?
The commander underestimates the threat, and no more time can be wasted trying to convince him otherwise. I must do this on my own.
Do what exactly?
Kill Charles Lee. He hides within Fort George, which is itself surrounded by a militarized district. I cannot hope to infiltrate it directly, so I will go under instead.
Incroyable.
The tunnels leading to the fort have been filled in. While I secure the Admiral's ships, I need you to clear them for me.
And the ships?
When signaled, they will bombard the fort.
Breaching its walls and creating a distraction, I see.
In the chaos, I will slip inside, find Charles Lee, and silence him forever.
Temos plano. Tenemos un planocito. E vamos de barco. Batalha do Cheesecake.
Lafayette promised me a fleet beyond compare and a captain without peer. Instead, I find myself greeted by one old ship and a boy in costume.
I promise we are all you need, Admiral.
I doubt this very much, but beggars do not choose.
And the ships I require?
They are yours, provided we survive this.
What would you have me do?
Hold the bay while I engage the main fleet. Should any British ships dare approach, destroy them. They must be kept from Yorktown.
Vamos para a guerra, senhoras e senhores. Ó a tempestade lá, ó.
Herod all handsaws. Hell is manifest upon the sea. How many do you reckon?
Too many.
If anyone can hold the line, 'tis us. I only hope the Admiral's quick to return. Enemy approaching! All right, boys!
Meu Deus, velho.
Ready for war! Looks like they're coming to say hello. Ready yourself!
Acho que era muito brisa dirigir isso, cara. Frau. Baixou, 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 baixou. Vai me dar a volta mesmo, irmão? Caralho, que arrombado. Não, vou dar no meio dele. Nossa! Na outra vida eu fui pirata, velho. É a única explicação plausível. Tamo bem. Tá pegando fogo ali, mas acontece. Nossa. Putz, apertei sem querer, velho. Tô mesmo, mas mesmo. Pô, esse cara vai me dar no meio, velho. Olha que arrombado, cara. Nossa, passou longe. Boa, chupinga. Puta merda. Tô me batendo pra matar um já. Caralho, não pegou nada, velho. Baixou, 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 baixou. Nossa, ali no meio do barco aqui, velho. Fudeu. Não, nem fudendo, meu. Esses marinheiros nem pra avisar, cara. Nossa, é foda. Ui. Nossa, o cara vai bater em mim, velho. Acidente 1600. Ah! Ô irmão, ô irmão. Baixou, 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 baixou. Cara, esse cara. Ué? Eu bati alguma coisa? Meu Deus! É meu parceiro, sai da volta, filha da puta! Caralho, vamos morrer nós dois. Mas atira e atira, hein? Meu Deus, ele não destrói, cara. Outra colada em mim ali atrás, bicho. A parte pega na água, é mesmo, né? A gente tem que ficar mais perto. Nossa, vai tomar no meio, velho. Aí. Primeira, porra. Serviço vitorioso numa dessa era épico. Só sair vivo numa dessa é épico, né? Só de sair vivo mesmo, tá bom já.
Where are our blasted reinforcements?
They will come. We must hold the bay until they do.
Oh, this is madness! You're alone and we're without reinforcements!
Putz, eu achei que tinha parado, velho. Tô sem vida, caralho. Ixi, Maria. Meu Deus! Ixi, fodeu, Decalque. Fodeu. Ué.
He's not really planning to board them, is he? Has he lost his mind? He's going to get us all killed.
Golpei para embarcar nele. Pô, se é pra bater, não bate. Vela cheia ainda, vambora. Assaltos no rio. Nossa, o barco perdeu. Olha a urba!
Bastard.
Velho, no quarto jogo vai ser muito isso, cara. A gente destruindo o barco, invadindo o barco dos caras.
They say you took down that man of war all alone. Perhaps Lafayette did not exaggerate when he spoke of your abilities. As promised, my ships are yours to command. What do you require?
5 of them must enter New York's harbor flying British flags.
Wait. I thought you might need some pirates killed or goods transported, and instead, you asked for us to, what, shell New York?
No. Of course not.
Ah.
Only part of it.
Explain yourself.
I mean to infiltrate Fort George, but it is too well guarded. Cannon fire will breach its walls and scatter its guards.
And a ship that flies the French flag could never get near it.
You understand, then?
Not at all. But a promise is a promise, even when made to a lunatic.
I will light a signal fire when it is time for you to attack.
Vous l'avez entendu, récupérez leurs drapeaux qu'on puisse les accrocher. Allez, vite!
Hello, Connor. Welcome back.
Is everything in place?
Oui, Lafayette waits for you inside the tunnel beneath the city.
Pois que é um dos jogos que eu menos consegui dinheiro. Tô faz um tempão com 1400. Ué. Mas onde que é isso, cara? Ah, porão.
All their talk of liberty and equality fall back into the old ways. Connor. This tunnel will take you into the military district.
And the Admiral?
He waits for you to light this signal. And then the strike begins. And we will be there as well.
And we. Putz, irmão, que azar, hein? Vou tentar ir na maciota, cara. Não garanto nada. Fudeu, já me viram já. Ou não. Ninguém viu, ninguém viu. Que mentira, velho. Ah, vai tomar no cu, velho. Que é só flechada. Tá porra, eita porra. É Lobolândia. E o arcaico é gringo, velho. Hello, my friend. Qual é seu nome aqui, porra? Não vejo português brasileiro chegando em cine gringo e os caras falam português pra nós, porra. Não vou falar inglês porra nenhuma. Nossa, o cara tá fudido já, velho. O cara tá fudidaço.
Inside the fort.
Vai assassinar o cara assim, não tem como.
I am in no condition to fight. Need to stay away from the guards. Where are you, Charles?
Gone.
Que arrombado.
Come now. You cannot hope to match me, Connor. For all your skills, you are still but a boy, with so much left to learn.
Give me Lee!
Impossible. He is the promise of a better future. The sheep need a shepherd.
He has been dismissed and censured. He can do nothing for you now.
A temporary setback. He will be restored.
Ixi. Eu achei que essa luta seria mais tarde.
You act as though you have some right to judge. To declare me and my... And yet everything I've shown you, all I've said and done, should clearly demonstrate otherwise. We did not support the crown. We worked.
Nossa, esse efeito é uma merda, cara.
Surrender, and I will spare you.
Brave words from a man about to die.
You fare no better.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still we rise again. And do you know why? It's because the Order is born of a realization. We require no creed, no indoctrination by desperate old men. All we need is that the world be as it is. And this is why the Templars will never be destroyed.
O que ele achou que eu não tava com os braços livres? Eu não faria isso?
Don't think I have any intention of caressing your cheek and saying I was wrong. I will not weep and wonder what might have been. I'm sure you understand. Still, I'm proud of you in a way. You've shown great conviction, strength, courage. All noble qualities. I should have killed you long ago.
Matou o papai.
We've got a problem. Hatham doesn't have the amulet anymore.
But the temple's still sending data. There must be more to this story.
Only one way to find out.
Oh,
My father
caralho.
is dead. Charles Lee now leads the Templar Order in his place. I see now why ours is an eternal war. For each piece taken from the board, another is placed upon it. Back and forth we go. Across the world. Across the ages. Some
Que horrível
days
que é,
mine
ó.
feels
Ficou da
an
hora.
impossible task. But I cannot afford to be consumed with doubt. The people need me. Now more than ever. I must stop the Templars. I will kill Charles Lee.
Essa aqui é a sequência final já. É 12 sequências, essa aqui é a 12ª.
Today to remember a man of peerless vision who sought to change the world. And change the world he did. Look around. Even now the British prepare to retreat. Their spirits broken. Their forces splintered. The Patriot leadership shall soon fall. Either into our service or into the ground. And then, my friends, he sent me away that day at Fort George. He feared for my safety. I should have stayed. He said there was no danger.
He was wrong.
I will kill you, Connor. This I swear. Not here, though. Not today. No. First I'll destroy all you hold dear. I'll burn that homestead of yours to the ground and roast the severed heads of your precious founding fathers in its flames. And when I've finished with them, all the rest will burn as well. Your merry band of assassins, the human refuse that lives on your land, your village and its people, all of it, gone.
You can try, Charles. But as with all your schemes, this too will end in failure.
Get him on his feet. He will wait. He will watch. And then, when he's seen all his life's work brought to ruin, only then will I allow him to die. Take him away.
What do you expect? Walking into the lion's den.
Seu machadão. Nossa.
Where is Charles Lee gone?
The harbor. To catch a ferry.
Pertinho. E aí, Black Lion já chega habitando já. É o rei, é o rei. Aqui é a live dos cachorros que acho que é lobo. Então é matilha mesmo, não é alcateia. Tudo cachorro. Pack de pata? Não sei, velho. Tem que pensar bem nisso aí. Putz, acho que o cara tá aqui dentro, hein? Esse aqui nós pega sem carinho. Eu acho que ele não vê. Ah, não vê não.
They will lead me to Lee.
I believe these men meet for
Aí.
requirements. You believe incorrectly. They're sick and weak. We're looking to build an army, not fill an almshouse.
It will take months to get them into fighting shape. We don't have the time.
No, please. We'll do anything you want. Anything. Only take us with you.
Quiet, well. Your merchandise is useless to us.
Perhaps we should discuss this back in my cabin.
Get over here! Ixi! Oxi! Fudeu, velho. Amnésia, Cry of Fear. Não conheci não. É da série Amnésia? Arrombado, velho. Que eles não podem me detectar. Ah, Amnésia, Cry of Fear, entendi. Então, Amnésia eu joguei o 2 em live. Não gostei não, cara. O 1 não joguei porque tem aquele remaster e tal. O 2 que eu joguei é aquele dos porcos. O cara mais de quartinha do que joga, pô.
Sorry to have disappointed.
As you should be. For us to have come all this way for nothing. Tell me now why I shouldn't have you thrown into the sea.
Amnésia tem as custom.
No need to be rash.
Custom? Como assim?
Give me a little more time. I'll scour the other ships if I must. I'm certain there are prisoners who will meet your needs.
Very well.
Gastou pato escrevendo um bagulho errado. Ah, deve estar cheio de pata, pô.
Thank you.
Present yourself to the Green Dragon Tavern in Boston with the men you've chosen. We shall meet you there along with our master.
Bora. Se bem que eu acho que não é em Boston, né? Eu tô em Nova York. Tipo, tem um monte de amnésia que o pessoal faz no servidor deles. Oxi. Mas tipo, eles usam um dos amnésia como base, né? Pra fazer isso. Eles lançam vários mods, é isso? Entendi qual que eles usam de base. O 1? Ah tá, entendi, pô.
No.
Eita.
Can I help you? You know you can. Pardon? Oh! I do not like having my time wasted.
Stop that! Don't make me call the guards.
Make a sound and you die.
What do you want? He's in the harbor, at the long pier, most likely. We heard what happened at the parade. Charles got all nervous, said he was leaving the country. I thought he was overreacting. Guess not. No.
Thank you.
Nem foi difícil, brother. Não conseguiu terminar esse ainda. Tu tava jogando esse aqui, né, o Black? Tu tava jogando esse 3 aqui ou... e mais um, né? Que era o Odisseia, né? Viagem rápida indisponível. Pô, precisava comprar umas coisas, hein? Mas tá muito longe. Esse Black, cara. Bagunçando todas as ordens do bagulho. Mas se divertindo é o que conta. Mas esse 13 aqui é bom, viu? Terminar esse aqui eu vou pro Liberation. Que é como se fosse uma versão à parte do 3. Só que se passa com uma assassina. Daí depois eu vou pro 4. Ô, desgrama. Isso, do Piratas do Caribe. El Piratas. Consegui armadura maia. Eu joguei quando lançou esse 4 aí. Eu usei ele uma vez, mas não lembro muita coisa não. É, eu lembro que dá pra melhorar o barco e tal, né? Ah, vai fugir, né, meu irmão? Porra. Nem fudendo, velho. Qual a chance, bicho?
You can't go in there. There's been an accident.
Né, fuderam com a minha missão, velho. Só tipo o cara é lerdo. Nossa, cara. Foi o caminho errado. Tá, pra onde é que eu vou nessa porra, cara? Oxi. Ué. Entendi não. Viu a missão, cara. O cara tá lá em cima já. Ele me larga no lugar aqui, tipo, what the fuck, velho. Tá aí, daqui eu vou pra onde, velho? Acho que não é aqui não, cara. Ah, tomar no cu, porra. Já era, pô. Mas agora eu sei o caminho também. Esse cara se meter na frente, eu vou meter o tirão. Eu tenho bomba também. Bora só descer aqui, ó. Mas e o Black, qual que tu gostou mais de questão de gameplay e tal, tipo de combate? O Odisseia ou a pegada dos antigos, que é o do 3 e do Rogue? O Odisseia? O Odisseia é pegada mais RPG, né? Peguei. Fora que tem os mercenários.
Why do you persist? You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
Esses vilões são muito burro, cara. Os caras esperam tomar uma facada, um tiro no bucho. Esse não é o pai dele? Não, o pai dele era o outro. Que é o chefe desse cara aí. Só que eu matei o pai dele já. A gente mata o pai dele antes desse cara aí. Persegui o cara como se eu tô bêbado, porra?
Rough night, was it? He headed inland, took a ferry up the Charles River.
I will need passage as well.
Of course. Only say the word.
Então, diz o pai dele que ele não sabia daquele ataque aos indígenas ali. Diz o pai dele que foi o tal do Charles que planejou esse ataque. Tanto que o pai dele nem sabia que a mãe do guri tinha morrido. Ele ficou sabendo depois, quando o guri já tava grande já. E eles fazem uma missão juntos. Caralho. Pô, ele meteu no bucho. Meteu no bucho do querido. Né, aquilo ali foi a última bebida do cara. Mas achei meio pai o jeito que esse cara morreu aí, velho. Depois de toda a construção, depois de toda a merda que ele fez, ele morreu desse jeito aí. Eu acho que esse final ficou bem acelerado.
Why would they leave this behind?
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No, I have failed. My people are gone. Chased out by those who I thought would protect them.
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found
Vai
it.
tomar trago com o cara que matou a mãe dele.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look. And then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose, and that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference.
Não.
You will do so again.
Os assassinos são basicamente as ferramentas dos deuses.
Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
Digamos que os deuses eles usam os assassinos do passado para se comunicar com Desmond. É essa a pegada deles mesmo. Porque digamos que o Desmond é o tal do escolhido. Passou 6 meses e tá sentindo ainda. Pra ver como foi foda o bagulho. Pô, atravessou uma tora nele, né, cara? Imagina se atravessa uma tora e tudo não fica mal. Uma tora daquelas. Ai não.
I know where the key is. Then let's go.
Let's go. Oxi, sangue é da onde, cara? Deve ter só esqueleto ali, pô.
Not quite. We still need to get the place powered up.
Find the remaining pedestals and plug in the power sources.
I'm on it.
Tá, pra achar o quê? Pra achar o quê? Botar onde?
thought we could be saved. We sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
O próximo Assassin's Creed dele vai ser na cadeira de roda, nem vai ter, cara. O cara ficou lesionado pra sempre, bicho. Desgrama do caralho. Senta que lá vem a história.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Desmond com cara de pastel.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Né, o cara tá boiando total, velho. Confesso que a primeira vez que eu joguei esse 13 aqui, zerei, eu também fiquei boiando nesse final aqui, cara. Mas agora, como eu tô jogando um atrás do outro e tal, tô mais ciente do que tá acontecendo. Resumidamente, esses antigos, essa Juna e tal, tipo, eles não são deuses, são tipo uma civilização antiga que morreu devido a uma explosão solar. Isso vai acontecer com a gente aqui também, então a gente meio que tá tentando evitar isso.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its
Peraí, já
existence
continuo.
and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, Their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Mas tipo, tu que começou pelo 4, não vejo muito problema não, cara. Porque digamos que a história atual do 4, ela meio que dá um... Digamos que essa parte do Desmond termina no 3. Então, digamos que a franquia ela dá uma... Não dá uma rebutada, mas ela dá tipo uma reiniciada a partir do 4. Eu também não sei o que esses caras estavam pensando quando fizeram isso.
But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was.
Não que a partir do 4 mude a parte dos assassinos e tal. Mas digamos que um arco acaba no 4, entendeu? No 3, quer dizer. E digamos que no 4 começa outro arco.
I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
É o que tudo indica, essa tal da Juno aí, ela tá com pilantragem pra cima de nós, velho. Tá aí, pra onde é que eu vou lá? Será que eu tô voltando? Acho que eu dei a volta, né? Dei a volta. É ali, ó. Então, eu só desci tudo, velho. Ali aqui mesmo.
Wonder what stories the temple will tell me today.
Já assistiu Dragon Ball, né, o Black? Ah, saga Freeza, saga Cell, saga Majin Buu. Pronto. Digamos que o Assassin's Creed 1, 2 e 3 seja a saga seja a saga do Cell. Não, seja a saga do Freeza. E digamos que a partir do 4 seja a saga do Cell. Tipo, quem começar a assistir pelo Cell vai entender muita coisa, pode ter perdido alguma coisa, entendeu? Tipo, conhecer alguns personagens na saga do Freeza e tal. Mas ainda assim vai entender, tá ligado?
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
Mas digamos que seja uma pegada nova.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it will be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Até tem Ordem dos Assassinos. Tem sim, pô. Do Unity, por exemplo, é... A não ser que esteja falando dos últimos, né? Do Origins pra cima. Mas tem Ordem dos Assassinos sim. No Unity tem a Ordem dos Assassinos, tipo, ela já é estabelecida. O Syndicate não tem a Ordem dos Assassinos, mas não é com personagem histórico, tipo os principais. No Origins eles criam a Ordem dos Assassinos. É, o Black Flag realmente não, a Ordem dos Assassinos não tem. Mas ainda é sobre os assassinos, né? Os jogos que não tem a Ordem dos Assassinos é o 3, o Black Flag, o Syndicate e o Odisseia. Mas se for parar pra pensar, ainda é a pegada de assassino. E onde é que eu vou agora, velho?
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Será que abriu alguma coisa que eu não vi? O Syndicate como se fosse uma ordem? Não, cara, acho que não. O Syndicate lá é só os dois irmãos, basicamente, entendeu? dá pra dizer até que o Black Flag tem uma ordem melhor que a do Syndicate, porque eu não sei se tu lembra, mas o Black Flag lá tem os nativos. E eles são como se fossem os assassinos daquela época lá. O Syndicate é só o cara e a irmã dele, tipo. Só.
A new world approached, one that was dark and cold. It would consume us, for we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice, not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
Carai. Não diria que foi sacrifício, mas ele se voluntariou e tal. Pô, ele falou, olha molecada, faz negócio comigo aí, se der certo, faz com vocês. Se não der certo, eu morri.
What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter.
Essas pedras são a consciência deles.
To leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
Oxe, onde é que eu vou agora, bicho? Não sei de onde é que eu vim agora, pô. Quebreu. Acho que eu voltei tudo, não era pra voltar, velho. Puta merda. Desgrama do caralho. Falou, Black Lion. Valeu pelos beats aí. Tudo nosso. Bora lavar essa bunda seca. Valeu, valeu, falou. Será que eu tenho que me pendurar ali? É. Aí acho que agora já era, pô. Pô, será que tem mais porta nessa porra? Cara, mas aonde que tem, bicho? Já fui ali. Ali, ali.
Guess this is it.
We're right behind you.
É agora.
Moment of truth.
Yes. Come. Here, at last. You know our story now. Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not
Meu
touch the
Deus.
pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device.
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain. While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machines to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinny and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand.
Wait.
It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
If you heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more. And as the world heals, so too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time, as a god. It is the cruelest fate, to have written words that meant well, and see them made wicked and unwise. What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better?
Porra. Olha.
She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
There isn't time.
Son.
You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
E morreu.
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now recording seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts and seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's event. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done. The world is saved.
Fácil assim.
You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
GG. Doido demais, velho. GG, bicho.